So let me get this right. The Federal Reserve's been raising interest rates based on bad data? Oh, and it's much worse than that. By the end of this video, you're going to be questioning if the Federal Reserve should even exist or not. So, Jerome Powell, the head of the Fed, the guy that's primarily in charge of raising or lowering the interest rates, testified before Congress today about a banking hearing that they were having. And the reason for this banking hearing is they're trying to figure out why, if all the economic data appears to be good, is he not lowering interest rates? And he had a couple of interesting things to say. The biggest oh fuck moment that he had is saying that, well, I'm not lowering interest rates because I'm worried about the reliability of the economic data that we're getting at the Fed. So you're not lowering interest rates because you're afraid that the data is not accurate. Yet you've been raising interest rates uncontrollably for the past 4 years based on that same data. But hold on, I told you, it gets better or worse, depending on how you look at it. He then went on to say that if the United States gets trade deals before we decide on interest rate cuts in July, we might just have to do interest rate cuts. Problem though, Jerome, when you make decisions on if you're going to touch the interest rates or not, it's based on current economic data, not what's going to happen in the future, because you can't speculate on that. So what you just admitted is we're taking into consideration future possibilities, even though your job is to only look at the current data, which, oh, by the way, you don't even think is accurate. And we play 3 strikes around here, so that was number 2. He's about to get number 3. We now have bipartisan support from both Democrats and Republicans after this hearing that are siding with Trump and saying he needs to lower the interest rates. He doesn't have a choice anymore. So is this the point where I can confidently come in and say, I told you so? Because I've been making videos for the past 3 years about how the data that we're getting for CPI reports isn't accurate and we're being lied to. And now the Fed chair is saying the same thing. But that's neither here nor there. Here's the question I have for you. Do you think that based on this news that just came out, the Federal Reserve should be relieved of their duties and we should just abolish the Federal Reserve altogether? Or do you think, no, it's fine. Sometimes you get bad data. He's doing an okay job. Let's just keep it rolling. Let me know in the comments below.